Super Saiyajin Goto. Oh man, I like the way that sounds. I like the Japanese version much better than the English. The English still sounds cool, but it's so nice that we get to see the actual pronunciation. So, Super Saiyajin Goto is Super Saiyan God. And the thing is, a lot of us grew up watching Dragon Ball Z in English dub, in English voices. But everybody right now who's watching Dragon Ball Super is watching it in Japanese with the English subtitles. So we actually get to see the proper pronunciation, the original. Now, if you say Super Saiyan God, that's fine. That's still correct, especially if you speak English. But the closest to the original, it is, of course, Super Saiyajin Goto. Okay, so Goto being the god and Saiyajin being the people of the Saiyans. Saiyan, Jin. Okay, so now you understand that. Now, it seems like my theories are coming a little more clear about Whis. It seems like every episode we get to learn something more about Whis, something unique to him, and I really think that he is the god of Universe 7. I really think he is the god because unlike the other deities, he's very unique and he has special abilities that no other god, none of the deities possess. Okay, first of all, he is the fastest in the universe. That was confirmed here. He can go from one end of the universe to another end. I mean, it takes him 22 minutes and 44 seconds to go to King Kai's planet. That's incredible. That's fast. This guy, and even Beerus knows that he's the fastest. On top of that, he has ultimate knowledge and he's all-knowing. He can see the past and he can project images from the past. And he just knows everything. Like, he confirmed that there is no Super Saiyan God, of course, because that needs to be created. That's why he can't really sense it. But anything else, he can sense it. He knows the past, he knows everything. There's no other being, deity that we know that has that power. On top of being the strongest in the universe, being able to turn back time, he just has so many damn powers that nobody else has. They're unique to him. So yeah, I think he is the god of the universe. And while they're not telling us right now, even Beerus knows that even though Beerus treats Whis like shit sometimes, he knows that, yo, you better not mess with freaking Whis because Whis, he's the ultimate, he's the top of the top. Now moving on, it was also confirmed that the Supreme Kais, they are gods of creation. Whereas the god of destruction, of course, destruction. So that was also confirmed in this episode. Also, Lord Beerus, he's always looking for a fight, and they're scared. The Supreme Kais are scared that Son Goku, is gonna want to challenge him. So they're trying to keep that on the low about Lord Beerus. And I really like how the Elder was like, that fighting freak Goku. Oh man, it's so funny. That fighting freak. Now, only deities can sense other deities, so Goku won't be able to sense any of the gods, but of course the Supreme Kais can, and King Kai, of course, he can also. Now, there was a flashback in this episode, and I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that during the flashback, one, they didn't reanimate the flashback, or at the very least, use the remastered version. No, they went ahead and used the original version, okay, of Dragon Ball Z. For the flashbacks, which I can see the point of that is to show how different and how much better the animation has improved. But if you're gonna do this throughout the whole series, at the very least, reanimate it, man, reanimate it. Which they did reanimate. It seemed, I could be wrong, but it looked like they did reanimate the scene, the flashback about Goku fighting Frieza. That did look reanimated, which I was happy about. Now the Oracle Fish, interesting thing is the Oracle Fish doesn't seem to be wrong. Yes, he's a little a little chill and doesn't care, but he said you're gonna meet the Super Saiyan God today. So I mean, the Oracle Fish predicted this 39 years ago. So he's another powerful deity or whatever he is. We don't know much about him. He's powerful. I love the fact that Beerus was like, so you eat 3 times a day? We're gonna take away 2 meals out of the day. Whis was like, that's a great idea. Oh man, the Oracle Fish, just too freaking funny, dude. I love the Oracle Fish. So yeah, Super Saiyan Gata. Another thing we learned is that it's been Beerus has destroyed 8.5 planets, and throughout the season of the past 3 episodes, it's only been half a day. He destroyed 8.5 planets in half a day. That's incredible. Now, yeah, Beerus talked about Goku. He talked about King Vegeta. Whis mentioned Prince Vegeta. Beerus was surprised that Goku defeated Frieza, which makes sense because now it makes a little more sense that Frieza was so weak, because Beerus understands his power. He knows that he was born powerful and that if he trained, he'll be even more powerful, which is even more surprising that Goku defeated him, although he didn't train when Goku defeated him. So that's the reason why Goku defeated him. But yeah, Beerus doesn't seem to like Saiyans, or he finds King Vegeta annoying and just the planet annoying. Now, planet Earth is called 877 out of 4032. So that's another interesting thing, that it's either 4032 planets in that like region of the galaxy, or maybe the whole universe. I mean, I'm not sure, but 877, planet of universe 6, Earth of universe 6. So we're getting into like some like DC or Marvel multiverse type of thing right here. I also found it funny when freaking Beerus, he went all naked, butt naked, and Wiz was like, oh god, oh Beerus, like he started blushing. Oh man, this guy is funny. We already know that Beerus exterminated all the dinosaurs, so that was also fun to see. What else? Going into the episode, Beerus talked about Chinese cartoons. I just thought that was hilarious, dude. Now, Angel 18 did get her little spotlight here. Although I did find it funny that when they were flying, Android 18 was the one who was like, yo guys, how are you guys? And like Yamcha and all the other characters were like, yo Krillin, what's up Krillin? Like they completely just ignored Android 18. She was the one talking to them, and they just like, fuck her. They're just gonna talk to Krillin. I also like how freaking Piccolo was in the wedding picture of Gohan and Videl, and he was like with his eyes closed. I just thought that was a nice little moment, dude. It was so nice. We also learned that Beerus trapped the elder Kai in the Z sword, so that explains that, which is, you know, closing the gaps, closing some holes. It was nice to see that. And also Beerus being described as a force of nature. The thing is, you don't mess with it, you just let it pass by and hope for the best. He is worried that Beerus might destroy the whole universe. I doubt it, especially being that he has the God, which I think is the God Wiz, watching over him. I think God Wiz ultimately knows that there needs to be like a balance, and he's not just gonna let Beerus destroy the whole universe. I don't think Wiz will allow that. Now that was pretty much the end of the episode. In the manga, we did get to see Champa, because the manga is coming out like once a month. But we did get to see Champa for a little bit, and his assistant. So I think within like maybe episode 6 or so, we're gonna get to see Champa. Who knows? Maybe. But definitely the next episode is taking place in King Kai's planet at some point, where Beerus is gonna fight Goku, completely kick his ass. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Episode 5. The next episode is gonna be of Wiz and Beerus still going there, but it's gonna focus more on the Pilaf gang and how they're finding the Dragon Balls. Also, they're rewriting Battle of the Gods, so this is not taking place outside in the backyard. No, it's taking place, Bulma's party is taking place on a boat cruise. So that was another interesting thing is, that for the most part is going to be very, very, very similar to the Battle of the Gods movie, but with some slight modifications for Toriyama, the way he wanted to go down. But let me know in the comments below if you like the original movie better, or if you like the way that Toriyama is going with the TV anime. In the comments below, do you prefer the boat cruise or not? I wish I could make a longer video. I have a copyright strike for like 2 weeks, so I can't do over 10-minute videos, which sucks. I want to talk for 20 minutes. But I will see you guys later today for another video when I see God Eater. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
Holla about fuck me. No, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Now I'm in the